Hello, you are very welcome to the Mastermind channel. Today we're going to talk about pathological gambling. Pathological gambling is the addiction to gambling, the dependence on gambling. It refers to the behavior of persisting in recurrent gambling despite the desire to stop or the negative consequences that come from this behavior. It is most damaging in games that involve money, but any pleasurable game can become an addiction. The pathological gamer can take on different profiles. He can be online or offline, cash or non-cash. Gamers play compulsively online, recurrently and persistently, to the point of excluding other interests. Online, interactive, remote, or internet gambling is a form of gambling done via mobile phone, internet, or other means that allows gamers non-present access to the betting location. Some individuals possess strong cognitive distortions, denial, superstition, hyperconfidence, sense of power, and overgambling, and exhibit some of the following criteria. The individual is dominated by gambling focused preoccupations. For example, he becomes preoccupied with reliving past gambling experiences, planning upcoming games, or occupying themselves with ways to acquire money to gamble. Needs to wager larger amounts of money to obtain the same satisfaction, has withdrawal symptoms, signs of restlessness or irritability when trying to cut down or stop gambling, has repeated failures in efforts to control, reduce, or stop gambling. After losing money on gambling, returns many times on another day to make up the losses. Lies to family members, therapists, and others to conceal the extent of their gambling involvement. Has damaged or lost significant academic or professional relationships due to gambling. Depends on money from others to resolve financial situations arising from gambling behavior. Some individuals with pathological gambling are depressive and lonely, and they use gambling when they feel hopelessness, helpless, guilty, or to alleviate feelings of anxiety and depression. These individuals have personality traits that include impulsiveness, competitiveness, restlessness, overconfidence, grandiosity, too much energy. They are easily bored and have great need from approval from others. This disorder appears to be related to anxiety, major depression, bipolar disorder, antisocial personality disorder, alcoholism, and addiction to other substances. There is scientific evidence to indicate that pathological gambling has a mechanism very similar to that of chemical dependence. these gamblers have a need to gamble more and more and to take more and more risks. They gamble between 8 to 10 hours a day, even going without food or sleep for long periods. They play in groups, the virtual game, and take part in competitions that encompass different parts of the world. Some visible signs and symptoms of this invisible addiction are lower academic results, mood instability, depression and aggressiveness, isolation, dissociation and loss of social skills, lack of interest in other leisure activities, stress, unrealistic thoughts such as I have above average skills, my parents must let me play, I may become a professional in this area. When the gambling is for money, in addition to the signs I mentioned, it may occur financial, work, marital, health problems, high stress, and even suicidal ideation are added. Um, Around 50% of gamblers in treatment have suicidal ideation, and around 17% have attempted suicide. Now, the pathological gambler should be encouraged to seek therapeutic help with a mental health professional. Psychological follow-up should be focused essentially on discovering internal states and understanding which situations generate anxiety. The therapeutic process allows the acquisition of adaptive strategies to overcome the distorted cognitions that intensify and maintain problematic play. CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, has been used with moderate to high levels of success in treatment studies for problem gamblers. And we're done. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, leave your like and forward it to your contacts. So until next time, bye now.